And welcome back to Sporkin News Podcast. I am your host, Scott. I'm just the guy who talks to you through his little camera phone about things he likes. This video is going to be about the Rise of Skywalker. There are going to be spoilers that are going to start in a minute or two, not even. So you are warned. But first, giving you an opportunity to turn this off or mute it so I get the view time. I wanted to thank everybody who subscribed over this last month. I think I'm just about a month of starting this channel. I have 93 subscribers. My goal really was to get like 100 in 6 months. I didn't think I'd even come close to this. So my reward for 100 was to buy some equipment, like a okay mic, a camera type thing to go maybe, so I don't have to use my crappy phone. And it won't jump in and out on us while I'm doing my video. So that would be pretty cool. And maybe use some better software. If you know some good software to use, let me know. Preferably free. That I can, actually edit videos. And if anybody's really good at making intros, even if it's cheesy, I would love it. Sporkin News, something like that, where I won't get sued. Let me know in the comments below or hit me up on Twitter. It'll be in the description, my Twitter link. I feel like a dork saying this stuff. But anyways, so back to the spoilers. So, The Rise of Skywalker, we've heard so many spoilers about this movie. But one comes from a Reddit user, JSpring2017. And JSpring2017 has an idea of why the name The Rise of Skywalker is called that. Some people believe it's, we'll get into his and then maybe what other people think. So what he said was, there has been a leak about a planet, the planet that, and I don't know if this is known or if it's a leak. I didn't see this except for this article about his. But the leak was saying that there'll be a new planet where Palpatine went to after surviving the fall down the shaft, the pulse explosion, and then the Death Star blowing up. He survived all that. He, I guess, kept him warm in the the quiet stillness of space until he found a way to get out of there and go to this planet. Anywho, and ruin the whole first 6 movies by saying Darth Vader's becoming Anakin again and sacrificing his life to stop the Emperor from killing his son because of love meant nothing. So, that's how I feel about that. Anyway, so what he's saying is the planet where, again, he went, Palps, made some crazy underground throne rooms and shit like that because, he's Palpatine. He needs that type of shit. The planet is going to be, and I'm going to probably say this, Exogol. Exogol. It'll be in the description. So now, Exogol, Reddit user JSpring2017 says, sounds a lot like Golgotha. I'm not an English major. I'm an electrician. Sorry. Golgotha. Now, Golgotha is historically the site where people believe Jesus was sacrificed. I believe it translates into the Hill of Skulls. I think I read that right. I might have just skipped over that. I don't know. But this Reddit user is saying that the final battle between Palpatine, Rey, and Kylo Ren, believing he'll be still Kylo Ren at that time, will happen there. Okay? And during this battle at Golgotha, Exogol, Kylo Ren will be killed. Probably a little force lightning or some crazy backflip or some social justice thing he trips over. Anyways, so he's going to die. Now, somehow, someone, Luke, Yoda, Anakin, someone's going to resurrect him. And then all of a sudden, he will rise. No longer Kylo Ren. He will rise Kylo Ben Solo Skywalker. Not really, because Skywalker is not his last name, but he's in the bloodline, so I guess we can let that slide. And then he will defeat the Emperor, maybe? I didn't read the rest of this article, because you know what? The truth is, I think this movie's going to suck, okay? I love Star Wars. I'm really hoping it doesn't suck. But The Force Awakens was like, when I saw it in the movie theaters, I actually enjoyed it. I was like, oh, this is a nice movie. I really liked Rey, not as a character, but the girl, God, I'm blanking on her name, who plays her. I thought it was funny at times. I thought it was goofy, but when I came out of there and really thought about it, I mean, even in there, I was like, wow, this is a lot like New Hope. But when I came out and really thought about it, I was like, this is New Hope. I mean, all they're doing is retconning it and changing it up. So now, it's her story. But I was hopeful for The Last Jedi. And The Last Jedi was horrible. I mean, we don't have to go over this again. I just really think the cohesiveness, am I saying that right? Is not what you would hope it would be. You had two different directors, two different writers, and they did not mesh. One decided he was not going to take any of the outline from the other. He was just going to do his own thing and not worry about what the fans thought. Actually attack the fans for saying anything. But if you're a fan and you say anything, you are a racist. You're a chauvinist. You're just scum of the earth. And you probably live in your mom's basement. I swear this ain't my mom's basement. So we'll leave it at that. Now, Rise of Skywalker, let's just jump to this last movie. This movie has way too much to close in even 3 hours of a movie, which is a long runtime for a Star Wars movie. And JJ, reports are saying, he's not fixing anything from the last movie. He's, it's part of the plan. I don't know. What I think is this is just going to be a mad dash to throw everything that so-called fans want into the movie. And it's going to be a terrible ending, okay, to a great saga. You could say you don't like the prequels. You could say you love the prequels. You could, love the original, like the prequels more than the original. But a lot of us agree that this trilogy, the sequels, just fell way short. I mean, I personally think Rogue One is a better movie than the two that we've already seen. Okay? And Rogue One didn't have a lot of character building. It had a great ending. I mean, the Darth Vader scene was dope, but it really doesn't do it, for me altogether, but it was a better movie than the other two. Okay? I feel like things that were hinted at in The Force Awakens was not given to us in Last Jedi, and now we're going to have to go into this next movie hoping they fix that. All the while, George Lucas was sitting on the sideline and they didn't want to ask him for any help. So you guys deserve what you get. All right. So once again, thank you for watching the video. Like, subscribe, please share, subscribe. I'm almost there. I need like 7 more people. And I really appreciate everything. This fandom, the Fandom Menace, which I rep, I don't care what anybody says. They are really good people. There's men, women, different colors, different races, different religions. And they have taken me in. They have supported me and took like a little channel and is trying to help build my channel. So to all you guys out there in the Fandom Menace, I thank you for backing me on this. So once again, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below. Still, my farthest comment is from some dude in the UK. Rock on, brother. Hopefully, also, live stream Friday night on the author Stephen Walton's, I hope I'm saying your name right, Steve. Stephen Walton's site. I will shoot that out in a tweet, in a Facebook. I don't know how to do that on Instagram because it doesn't link in the bio. So if someone wants to tell me I'm an old guy, what are you going to do? And always remember, if they're calling you names, they've already lost the war. Have a great night.